Hello Knight here, welcome back to our Empire Total War campaign, playing as the Spanish Republic now. So I do some recruitment, I think. In the previous episode we managed to actually take Reykjavik. It was a difficult battle, but we did manage to take it. I'm just going to review what's going on over there. Let's have a look. Yeah, the Danes were a bit difficult, but we managed to deal with them. I just put a spacebar, that'll make things move faster. So we're actually recuperating this army here, replenishing it, and it's taken quite a few hits, as you can see. It's still got a few troops left, so it might not be quite as easy as it looked, to be honest. Over in North America, we've pretty much got the whole thing tied down. We're moving some guys up to attack them. I think what I'm going to do is actually alter this slightly. This guy's not such a good general. Okay, let's put some more cav in, I think. Yep, okay, that's probably better. That's probably a better army, better way of doing it. This army and this army will move forward. These act as reinforcements. Yeah, that's better. Actually, let's do some more upgrading over here. There might be some more upgrading we can do. Let's have a look. There's only really two territories that are going to cause us any problems at all here in North America. Is Ottoman Empire, we're allies, and the potential enemies are really Venice. We've got an army here with a ship here ready to take these guys out. They're suffering attrition by the looks of it. This army has expanded and is now doesn't have the economic power to actually continue. Let's see if there's anything else we can upgrade. We're going to go back to Europe where all the fun is at the moment. Right, let's have a look and see what's going on over here. This is where the issues were. Going to move some more guys over towards Denmark. He's on board ship. Of course, this is a siege. This is a siege battle, so we're not really that worried about moving cavalry guys in. It's really for later on if we attack the Swedes. Okay, yeah, indeed, that's fine. We've blocked some of these areas off. I think we are replenishing. Yeah, pretty much. And what we did, we kind of pushed forwards on the sort of Hanover-Berlin axis of attack, and it left the Prussians. There'd been a war with the Austrians for quite a while, and it allowed them to try to move up from the south. So we need to take these guys out, actually. Let's attack this guy down here. Okay, that's fine. So there's only 3 units. We've got plenty of cavalry. We've got to fight this, unfortunately. Well, more fortunately. If we auto-resolve, as you know, same old story, we'll lose about 1,000 guys and they'll probably run off and cause us more problems. We'll have to chase after them. They'll do more raiding, so we've got to try and destroy these guys pretty much on the battlefield. But we should be okay because we've got lots of cav. Many cavalry, so we shouldn't be in too much trouble. If we're clever, we can actually probably get them to die without too much effort on our behalf. Let's put these guys, I'm just going to put the same type of units together. The regiment of cavalry, although they're not quite as good at staying in a melee situation, they're much faster, I believe. And he'll be about here, so we're going to use these cav here. If we can get them to deploy. Oh, we're on bit of a funny situation here. Let's do that. Do this. His guys should, in theory, come from our right. So if we go here, didn't actually do that, did I? Obviously I didn't. There we go. And we'll move the infantry to here. It's got 2 units coming over that way, so we're going to do that. And boom, boom. Where's his guy? Where's his guy? There he is, just there. Let's crash those guys in. Where's his other guy? it's kind of behind actually. I'm surprised. Coming from behind, which is, I thought they would come from our right, which is odd. Okay, well that's fine. Still haven't been tactically outflanked. Oh gosh, he's in a weird situation here. He's got some on one. Oh, this might be quite difficult. Because he's got some on one. This might be a deployment error. You see these guys here and here? That's not right. Normally, well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Gosh, I got hit then. That should be okay, but it's whether we can actually kill them all off. I think we will be able to. These guys are coming here, so let's get these guys up. Hussars, let's try and hit them. What we'll do, we'll move all these guys off, take the Hussars. And then we'll use these cav here to destroy this guy. He's pretty much going, I think. Let's get these guys in. These are Hussars, though. They're winning slightly. They're sort of elite Hussars, though. These are Dragoons, so they'll probably fire at us shortly. So they're getting off their horses. I think they've got off their horses, which is nuts. Using them as infantry, so in fact we can completely destroy them. 60 of them left. Let's try if we can to stop these guys from escaping. One guy left, so we can leave them. Let's do this. Yeah, I don't know. I never use Dragoons myself. I think that within the tactical setup of the game, they don't seem of much use to me. It's very rare that you've got to rush ahead and control a particular position. They look pretty, and obviously it's a kind of a feature that they can actually see if this guy can do any damage, because they're going to escape otherwise. It's only 21. But, yeah, sometimes you have trouble within the game that you can't actually attack the Dragoons. I don't know why. I've had this before. Not at the moment. Of course, they're going to all die. Willendorf Dragoons. There's one guy there. 20 of them. Let's continue because we've got to run these guys down, unfortunately, for you to watch. We need to destroy all of them. It's only 8 of this. Fast forward, at least you don't have to put up with it in real time. A little bit worrying, this unit might survive. Oh, there's only 7 of them. That's fine. So this will be over shortly. That's all over. Okay, we didn't suffer too many hits. We need some artillery in this army actually. We need to move some guys down to just what, derisive victory. Okay, let's move on. So we need to keep this army here, I think, because of the repair this actually. So we're gonna. What we've got here, some more infantry. I need some artillery actually. So if we bring 1, 2, 3, 4 artillery down, just to look at the situation here, we need to be maybe here, maybe here we can. I think you need to be here. These guys can move into here. We don't need all of these guys. We're going to put the cuirassiers in, I think. I've got some more infantry to bring down from here as well, so we can bring down. Oh, did we not actually move them in? I don't think we actually moved them in. Sorry about that. Didn't lose any infantry. So we've got three more guys we can move in. I think 3 more infantry. There we go. So we bring these 3 guys down. I really would like him to be. Anyway, let's do that. Let's get this guy up to strength. These guys, where can they move? Let's move into here. Maybe here. And down here. I think we'll give these guys a general as we can. Nothing to speak home. Nothing to write home about. 46 as well, middle-aged, middle ranking, not particularly good. Okay, so we've got to deal with these guys now. We need to try and get an army, put an army together that's pretty much strong. I think this one is okay. Only got 1 cav, that's no good. Possibly move here. I think what we'll do, we'll try and put some cav in if we've got any that we can. So we've taken a lot of hits actually. Put 3 cav in there. We're going to need them. I can take 3 infantry out. Oh, let's attack with this army. Let's attack these guys. Again, these guys are going to come on as reinforcements. They're all up to strength, but they're not going to. Oh my gosh! Look at all these lots. We won't need these guys at all. We'll be fine. So we can clear out this area as well. Sort of, it's Western Saxony. You might be able to push on towards Berlin. Actually, I don't know whether I should have used this army to push on towards Berlin. This would be the best chance we've got. The Prussians are fighting everyone basically to the east. Swedes, Poles, I think Courland, Austria. So a lot of their troops are going to be, a lot of their stacks and armies are going to be in the east. So this will give us a chance to quickly try and take some of their territory if we can. Maybe this turn. We can put together an army. I think we'll be able to merge some units up and then replenish the rest. I think give us a full strength army to attack Berlin. That's the intention. Gosh, got that Darthmod arrow. We get loads of guys on a particular. Sometimes out some cavalry as well, actually. Let's go here. We need to be as far forward as possible. Cavalry to swing round, act as a you're not going to escape kind of thing. And these guys will just form up a line. That's actually fine. Until he just needs to be slightly back. We don't want to hit our own guys. I think these guys are on this side. Okay, so he's going to basically die. See the old stuff flying in. He's going to have to attack us because if he doesn't, he's going to find that he's just going to be slaughtered from a distance. So they're coming on for over here. So if we swing these guys round, take up position, possibly here. Yeah, let's do that. And we'll group these guys. Oh, something weird went on there. Something weird. so that unit's gone. The dragoons are gone. Did I not move the cavalry in? Well, there's quite a few of them. These guys. General. Wow. Just need to put one unit back this way. Someone firing at us. How dare they? He's got horse artillery, isn't he, over here? Someone's targeting us. How dare they? Yeah, we need to mount up, fall around. Okay, this will not take very long, I don't think at all. Yeah, they're being fired on by these guys. Artillery over here, I think, horse artillery. Okay, this is all over, I think, for him. I'm just going to move these guys up. Okay, let's get a cav over here. On the flank. Wow, that's really a bad. Let's push through. See if this unit can push through. Oh, come on, just go straight through them. I'll move up actually. Can you get through? Can you get through? Can you get through? Come on. Run. Cavalry are holding these guys at the moment. They can't fire on us. That's why I've moved up the infantry. This is typical sort of Napoleonic tactics. We're getting hit here by his artillery. I want to destroy that artillery. Come on. Get out there and attack this artillery. It's quite accurate, that artillery. Guys, run. Should be able to give these guys some volleys now. They're in a bit of a mess. Some more coming in. Oh, let's send some more guys after these. Don't want them to escape. These cav are coming in to attack from the rear. Will take out the horse artillery. These guys can deploy. We can use the over this ridge. It's forming square, which is obviously stupid. We'll hit these guys with our artillery. It's all done and dusted, I think. Four of them. Let's go for the 39 guys. Okay, let's bring these guys into here. These guys into here. These guys will wait for the next unit to rout. Just volleying these guys now. Why are we not getting any attacks on this guy? Perhaps we need to mount up our artillery. Actually, we don't need to do anything other than attack now. These guys are going to cease fire and go in. These guys are going to cease fire and go in. So that guy's turned round and headed back towards the battle, which is obviously not a good thing to do. Let's put these guys into melee and fast forward. That should be it. Should be all over. Let's continue. So we've got to destroy these guys. We don't want them running backwards and I say them raiding. That could cause us problems. Didn't lose too many guys, many amongst the cuirassiers, I think. A few infantry. Cuirassiers did the heavy lifting, shattering the units, keeping them tied down whilst the infantry moved up. 26. We're actually going fast forward. Actually, let's go fast. 73. Why are we not? We're not after this guy. That's a bit worrying. 73 might survive. They're gone anyway. There's nothing we can do. Okay. And these guys. When the units break down, sometimes it's quite difficult to actually kill them off. One guy. Kill him. Yeah, it's always been a problem with Empire. In fact, all the Total War games the same problem, I think. Once unit integrity breaks down, the AI has trouble targeting the units that split up and run in all different directions. It's almost like I can't decide who to attack. Oh gosh, so this is what I didn't want to happen. Can we get this guy? Don't think we can. It's so annoying because he's going to go raiding, you know, it's really annoying. Can we hit him with these guys? Possibly. We're going to have to go after him. We can't allow him to raid. Because there's still loads of them left, 200 odd. Again, it's got to be an attack, unfortunately. How true that is. Patriotism is the last refuge of the scoundrel. Okay. Well done, Sam. Sam Johnson. Don't think like it is. Again, the Prussians haven't really managed to do a concerted. They haven't put a stack together, or 2 or 3 armies. These are all bits and pieces that they're putting together. And I think he's going to have to attack us, I think. Unfortunately, I didn't put much cavalry in this, in fact, any. Let's go here. Let's put a general up here. We're going to have to use the general, I think. Where the hell are they? Can't even reach them. Right, so let's saddle up, move forwards. Forgot we're actually going to get guys coming on. Not that that matters. Not much range on these guys, but pretty damned effective, to be honest. Let's move up to here. Fast forwards. Oh my guys, over here. Now we're going to have to use the general, I think. Get these hussars, because they're going to hit the let's give them some volleys. I think it's going okay. I think we're alright so far. Move up onto this ridge. It's a good position for the artillery. Put this brigade over here. Let's protect the artillery. Let's run them forwards. Has he gone yet? Let's just hold fire actually. I'm going to get round behind these guys. I don't want them to escape. Dragoons and Pandors running. Okay. Okay, let's kill these guys for them. So that'll all be done soon. Let's move the infantry up to here. Into a group. So we've got to treat them with some respect, these guys. But we can probably... So what he does, he might actually... Damn, we're going to have to go for it. Let's just go for it. And we'll drop the artillery down, I think. Once the artillery's in position, we'll force these Pandors to wish they weren't on the battlefield. Quite a good range, those Pandors, so we've got to be a little bit careful. 7, so they're not going to stand for too long. We've got about 700 cavalry to attack them. There's only 57, so they're outnumbered vastly. Fire, guys, fire! There we go. This will be a bit horrific. He's going. So we'll keep this going for the moment. It's 30 of them, so we need to make sure we destroy them. Damn, we're getting shot at by these guys. Problems fire, but let's see if we can get a volley on these guys from behind. Come on, guys, fire again. One of them left, we're not worried about one. Charge in. See if we can get one more. Gonna have to go like that. Charge front and back. So I think they're winning slightly. Last for too long, let's fast forward this. Continue, so we don't want them to run, start raiding again. That's the whole point of this. The whole of this section of the episode is really about getting rid of these small groups of troops before they actually amalgamate and form a larger army. Okay, we're still close victory. Oh, we must have killed the last guy. Okay, here we go. I'm hoping I'm going to have enough troops to actually attack. We can't get back in, so if we go here, so I've got to do this piecemeal because I used to be able to control G, I think it was, and you could control everything then. You get all of them to take off their replenishment and then all of them to go back to be replenished at one go. Let's replenish these guys. Maybe put them in here if we can. Can't reach. No, that's just crazy. Okay, fair enough. This army is replenishing, I think. Okay, I'm happy about this. We've got a place here they might try and raid if they come here, although actually we might be able to force these guys back. It's quite possible. It's just under control. It is actually, that's really good. Actually, saying that, can we put Spain back into... I'm going to put Spain back into taxation. Let's have a look. Oh, just about. Just about. Okay, that's good. Let's get back to the battlefield. So we've got all these guys here. But They've all taken heavy hits when we were fighting the Hanoverians. I think I can probably put together an army actually. These guys can attack here. By that I mean we can merge guys around, and yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Indeed. So we'll leave this guy behind. What to do? I think we're going to take the lot. Leave this guy. This guy. Move down here. Really? Really? They've intercepted me. Okay, well maybe it's their only chance. Maybe they see it as being their only chance. There's 786 of them. But seriously, they don't really have much chance at all. We have to attack them now, of course. We have lots of artillery. We can sort of turn this almost into a defensive battle, put them within range, attack them with our artillery, and then we'll have to come forward. Throw the cavalry out on both wings, I think. Try and get behind them. Crucial they don't escape, cause us more problems. Okay, let's put the artillery together as we said. Put it forward as far as possible. We really want to, if we can, to hit them. As I force them forwards. We've got 3 cav. So maybe we're going to have to put them all on one wing. We'll put them here. General just to this side. Let's start this off. Let's go. Let's try and hit his artillery straight away. Wow, they're a long way back. But they're almost going straight away. Let's try and hit these Ulans with the guys that come in. Throw the cav in. Square. Square. Where's my artillery when they're firing? Oh, I see, that's quite clever. I didn't realise a general was coming on from over here, so we're going to try and save him. We'll try and move him back. We'll throw these guys in. Push these guys over here. Okay, this is all going very well. Square. Square. Bring these 4 guys over here to the hill. In range, not quite in range, these guys, so we're going to saddle up and move the artillery forwards. This guy's going to come down here. Certainly hit this regiment from behind. I haven't got the general out, so that's a little bit worrying. What's brigade firing at these guys? Puzzling. Let's move this brigade forwards. Should be fine, I think. Put these 2 brigades down here to attack here. Try and back up the cav. Okay, that's good. Got the right guys doing the business. 5 of them. Let's get this infantry in to help these guys, and then we're going to pull these guys out. Move the infantry, also the artillery up to here. Okay, that's all going very well. Need to drag some more cavalry over, I think. Okay, let's bring these guys in. We're not going to catch them, I don't think, now. Bring those back. So these guys in, we don't want to fire into the backs of our guys, let's attack here. Right. Okay, that's fine, I'm happy with that. There's only 30 of them left. Rush the artillery forwards to attack these guys. Did we lose a general? Oh no, enemy general killed, that's good. Now they're running along in front of us, so just shoot them to death. Yeah. Slightly below the brow of the hill, so I don't think he can hit us. I really just want the artillery up, to be honest. Always worth outflanking, always. Otherwise you obviously lose guys for no reason. Possibly going to be in range very shortly. Some cav, there they are. So he's moving forwards, let's deploy. Let's move to the brow of the hill. As we can, let's run. And get a volley in on them. Let's run. And then we'll get these guys to fire on them as well. Running uphill gets about 10 regiments, a single regiment. Let's put the cav round behind. As fast as we can, because they're going to run fairly soon. Also fire by rank. But that's not going to do much good. Well, actually, I think it might be at the top of the hill, to be honest. I think just the brow of the hill is stopping us from getting some volleys on them. Let's run. These guys will fire on them. And that'll do it, I think. Let's turn off the artillery. Is he still going? These guys will do it though. Well, they're not firing. It's going to be over very, very soon. Let's fast forwards. That regiment were very brave, coming attack uphill against about 10 regiments of infantry. What's going on over here? Still a guy left. Really? Can we not get him? Can we not get this one guy? There we go. Still someone here. $39 actually. Not that they know what they're doing, but then we don't seem to know very much what we're doing either to attack them. Just get everyone involved now. We're on fast forward. Is this happening for us? It is. There's only 2 left. There we go. Right, another sort of brigade. Oh no, it's a couple of brigades, wasn't it? Destroyed. Which is good. So I've got a feeling if he'd brought all these troops together, we could have been in trouble. But so he's gone into here. It's a Prussian town. So you've got what we've got here, little brigade here, and quite a number of troops actually there. So we need to, as we were trying to do here, we need to put together a decent group of troops. I think mainly the infantry we're going to put together, and then we're going to attack. Right, so we need to leave this guy behind basically. Okay, move him into here. There we go. Okay. These 2 guys can come down, I think, and join. Now I want some more cav. I keep saying this, but I really do need some more cavalry. What have we got here? We've got 2 so far. These guys are so depleted, we can't really do much with them. Indeed. That looked like not a decent army, but it could cause us problems. Got artillery, not much cavalry. And these are not really much better, these guys up here. So I think we're going to have to go for it. We've only got 2 units of cavalry. We'll need get this guy out of here, I think. That'll stop them using it as a... So 3 infantry, basically, we need to put in. Yeah, I think it's from this army, I think. Oh, I'm not even sure we can hit them. And he didn't try to intercept, so we're going to have to force the battle by attacking with a smaller group and then bring on other guys. That's the way we're going to do this. It should be utterly destroyed soon. Actually use that to prepare all the artillery. Actually move this out. Just about. I have to be careful because he might be able to come through and attack it. Let's just do a little bit more raiding. And form up here. And just throw these guys in, I think. Oh, just can't quite get in there. Let's prepare all these guys. Make sure these guys are being repaired, as I think they are. Might have to use some of these guys. Yeah, I don't think the others can actually reach. It's going to have to be a cavalry, also an infantry attack, I think. Try and destroy that army. Right, okay. Doesn't have that many troops. I think probably we've missed our chance there. He's got fortifications, he's got an army outside. What we would do is attack here and then attack here. That's the way we would do it. We've got loads of troops here now. We've got cavalry. I think he is basically done. We're going to have to decide what we're going to do here, whether we're going to attack or not. But, can probably put together a stack. We'll probably attack here, I think. I mean, this city is completely undefended. Fortunately, these guys can't move anymore. Well, look, let's do this first. I think that this will be okay. I think we'll be fine. What we're going to have to do is take out all these guys. See if we can attack. I'm not even sure we can attack here, you know. Maybe we need to leave the artillery behind. Oh god, this is going to be terrible. We can't leave this army here. We might have to throw cavalry forwards. And then let the other guys come in, I think. We'll probably get intercepted if we do that. Damn. Okay, well, let's just do this. Ah, nothing happened. See if we can... No, we can't actually force an attack. Oh, maybe we can with this guy. Nope. Can the general not do it? What is going on here? Why can't we not? Why can we not do this? There we go. So we've got these guys to come on and these guys. So we need general last, I think. Everyone first. Actually, artillery probably last. Yeah, let's do that. I don't think for a moment that we're going to need to use these troops, but just in case. So you can alter the order in which these guys come on. Let's get the cavalry on first. Okay, so it's saying that we're pretty much done. We're okay. We'll get the cavalry on, attack his artillery. He's got some pretty good horse artillery, pretty good units. Actually, quite a lot of troops. But let's do this. We can do this, I'm sure. Shouldn't take too long, I don't think. Of course, the first thing to do is move this army back and bring our other guys on, so we'll fast forward that. It's going to be a complex battle in the fact that he's got more troops coming on himself as well, so they'll come on and attack us. But we should be fine. Yeah, it's going to be a complex battle, but not difficult, I don't think. So we need to put this guy back here. We'll put him over here at the moment, and then we just need to get our reinforcements. Oh gosh, really? Oh, he might have a weird thing where they're going to come on from all over the place. So we need to hit his horse artillery, which is going to be difficult actually. Sometimes when you've got numerous armies like this, they sort of come on from all over the place. So you've got some coming on here, for instance. Line regiments. These two guys can start attacking. We've got some coming on from here, some coming on from there. Can do the regiment of horse? Probably not. I've got all these guys coming on, so we need to form them up and move forwards. Who's that firing on us? Here's what I said, we've got guys coming on from all over the place. So what we're going to do Oh, excuse me. Yeah, this is interesting because it's kind of all over the place, as we said. It's like, what the hell's going on? Also, I tell you, we need to do something about this. We need to move down and attack them. We need to look at the cavalry here, bring them right way round. We need to come round here and attack the horse artillery. I think we need to do this. Do this, see if we can get rid of some of these horse artillery. Russian generals running after us, which is a bit worrying. Okay, so we've got more stuff coming on. Where's this coming on? Right, it's coming on over here, which is a bit crazy. Let's move them up so we can get some artillery support going on. This is not going too well from us, I don't think. Hit these guys now and then go through to attack the horse artillery. We need to come, oh gosh, there. We need to charge those guys. So we've got 2 against 1 there, that should go okay. Let's go down here. Okay, so what's going on here? Are we okay? Let's try and hit these guys. Don't like this because sometimes they deploy so close to the edge that you can't actually even attack them. Right, well let's see how that goes. We just got caught. Boom. Uhlans. Let's throw them in. Okay, well that's I'm sure that's going to go okay for us. And now we need to come down the hill and attack. Have we lost this yet? Doesn't look like it actually. Let's kill the general off. Probably be the better thing to do. This is quite a complicated battle, to be honest. A broken tyre, let's hit these guys. Right, these guys should be attacking, to be honest. Okay. Probably hit these guys. Okay. So this should be okay. Can't see it really going too badly wrong for us. We may even win in every location, to be honest. General's bodyguard is going. Only 11 are there. There's quite a lot of those guys, so we need to continue to destroy them. So I'll look over here. Only 48 of them. 63 of them, so we need to keep on at them. Let's bring these guys in. Let's go for the rear actually of these guys now. Where's my artillery? There we go, that's the stuff going in. They're gone. So although it's hammer and anvil, it's infantry and infantry, but that is actually fine. That's not a problem. It's happening all over for us actually. So these guys do. Oh, sorry about that. We lost a unit. It's 97 of them, so they may actually survive. 51 of them. That's a little bit high. I don't like that. Okay, so we need to turn some guys around here. Just making sure they're gone. Turn the artillery off. Be the last of there. Have everyone attack this unit. It's quite a good unit, but it's suffered artillery attacks, and obviously it's getting a bit of a morale problem now. Okay, that's done. This looks a little bit dodgy. Still got more troops coming on, of course. Let's bring them in to help. Yeah, he managed to win that actually. 84 of them. So we need to send some troops over there to destroy them. So we can bring these guys in. Quite tired, I think, these guys, but they're tired as well, so that's fine. We are both tired. This is a fresh unit coming in to attack from the rear, so that should destroy them. This is all going okay. 55. Can we not kill them off? It's just too many. We don't really want that many to escape because they might survive. 35. That should be okay. Okay, that's all going okay, I think. That unit's gone. Let's attack this guy. We're just going to push a bayonet, I think, and mess about. Now I'm going to fast forward this. It's really over, the battle. It's really just a question of dealing with this last unit as he comes over the hill. Is he going to get a volley on us? No, he did not. And these guys coming in from the back, which is obviously bad news for them. Let's continue. Fast forward. Yeah, there's stuff all over the place. But, yeah, it was a complicated battle because it's if you've got armies coming on, often they'll basically come on from all different directions. You'll get one unit coming on from over here, one unit coming on from over here, and you end up with your armies being quite separated, and it's not particularly easy to fight the battle then. You'd obviously like all 10, say, of reinforcements to come on from the same direction, then the next 10 come on from a different direction if necessary. But this will be fine. We won that, we got rid of them. What's this guy doing? Oh, we're not going to catch him. Close victory. Okay, don't quite know how it does that, but right. So I think we've cleared out the thrust from the south, from the Prussian forces that I neglected to really consider. Oh gosh, he's still gone into there. It's not possible. No, it's not possible. Let's repair this army. I think we're nearly done. I think we've got to. Oh no, actually, it's not true. We've still got to decide what we're going to do up here. We've got 2 armies. Are we going to besiege here, or maybe even push on and attack this army? It's pretty good. It's got some grenadiers, Carabinieri, 4th Guards. I think we're going to go for it. because yeah,
Señoría,
let's sabotage his stuff.
vigilaré.
What else is here?
¿Qué os place?
Is there anything down here? Anything really coming to worry us? No, nothing really.
No puedo hacer eso.
A couple of stacks here, by the looks of it, or maybe, yeah, maybe a stack. That's some terrific damage to these places.
Me pongo a investigar.
Agent execute. That probably wasn't such a good thing to do. Right, so I think in the next episode, we'll call it a day for this episode, but we're probably going to move on and we either can force some naval battles, which I think we may well do, try and capture some of these ships, or do both. Actually, we can probably come along here, force these guys out, and put together an army. I'm sure we can do that. Sure, we can do that. We don't have much in the way of artillery actually here. Although that can move forwards and do artillery here. Not particularly. Okay, well that's what we're going to do. That's the strategy. I think we're going to force these guys out, which we've done here. Use our ships to take out some of their fleets. See if we can do that. We're okay here. Yeah, we're replenishing. Got this guy besieged. I don't think we can afford to attack it because it's got a full stack in there, full stack of full strength troops. Yeah, he's got an 8-inch mortar. I hate those mortars. They do so much damage. Got some dragoons and cavalry that are of course of no use at all. Regiment of horses. Yeah, so we may just sit there and let that fester away, that siege. Yeah, so we'll be coming up to here, forcing these guys out, destroying their ships, trying to get some fleets of trading ships up, send off to some of the trade nodes, and we should have enough capacity to then move these troops down towards Berlin, and these ones as well. Okay, thanks for your time watching. I'll be speaking to you very soon. Cheerio and bye bye for now. Bye bye.